Hey friend, I'm Ruchita and this is my very first YouTube video, so welcome. I'm really excited and a little bit nervous to be finally doing this. Today, I'm going to share my journey with you. If you're a budding designer, a student who's trying to figure things out, or just curious about how design fits into all of this, then you are in the right place. So let's dive in. Growing up, I was naturally inclined towards art. I would make doodles literally everywhere, including the walls of our home, for which I would receive a nice bashing from my grandfather. Apart from art, I was also a quick and natural at problem solving. I was curious about how things work and an enthusiastic learner. I loved subjects like physics, astronomy, history, etc., which were often not the most loved subjects at school. My parents were of the opinion that you should let the child follow its natural inclination instead of forcing a certain career option. Together, they helped me discover the world of design. It felt like the perfect combination of everything I enjoyed. So after my 10th boards, I got myself enrolled in a design coaching class and thus began my journey. National Institute of Design, NID, being the top design school in India, had become my dream, my everything. I was very dedicated and sincere with my efforts for the entrance test. I cleared the written test of NID. I was over the moon, ecstatic. In an attempt to put my best foot forward, I got myself enrolled in another design coaching institute offering a crash course for the phase 2 preparations. But even after all that effort, I could not clear the second phase. Honestly, I was devastated. But my parents encouraged me to not give up. I gave the entrance test of other design colleges, art schools, and even architecture's entrance test, NATA. I scored pretty well in NATA and decided to pursue architecture. Initially, I felt a little out of place, but eventually I started to love architecture. I ended up completing the arduous 5-year degree course. However, on entering the job market, I was hugely disappointed. The work was not fulfilling and the pay was even worse. I immediately felt the need to pursue my design dream again. Right after a year of graduating from architecture, I decided to pursue masters in design. On researching and a little bit of networking, I got to know about the discipline of user experience design. It was becoming a very popular and a lucrative career choice. Naturally, I was attracted to it. But when I was attempting for this discipline, I got an opportunity to apply to a newly started discipline called Immersive Media at MIT Institute of Design. It seemed like an exciting proposition, and I wanted to take up the challenge, and thus I embarked upon my master's journey. I was lucky enough to have had the opportunity to work in this domain for 3 years, but I soon realized that there's still a long way for this discipline to flourish. And also, the work did not align with my interest of solving actual human problems. Therefore, I decided to take a leap into UX design, and I'm so glad I did. It truly feels like I have found my alignment. I love thinking about how people interact with technology and finding ways of making those interactions smoother or more delightful. Learning more and more about the world of UX design makes me feel excited. It gives me a real sense of purpose knowing that something I design can make someone's day even a little bit easier or even make them smile. That's what drives me. So yeah, that's been my journey so far, and it's only begun. If you're on a similar path or if you're just starting out and feeling a little lost, trust me, there's absolutely no shame in taking a detour. Every experience adds to your growth. I would love to hear about your journey in the comments below. And hey, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll be sharing more about design, creativity, and all the ups and downs along the way. Let's grow together. See you in the next one.